Talking about boobs, that's the more part. Prepare to live stream the meeting.
It's the hurricane hour.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I hope that thing doesn't actually hit us.
No, this is not usual for me. I'm actually hoping that it doesn't hit us, and I normally am like, oh, yay, hurricane.
It's a Cat 5.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and this is the Hero Hour. And I am once again joined by my ever-faithful right-hand man, Mr. Avery Butterworth. How the heck you doing this evening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. Sound effects.
And of course we have,
amazing.
and of course we have the God King himself, the uncanny Kodiak. How you doing, good sir?
I'm doing.
You're doing.
I'm waiting for this Gator NATO or Gator King.
Gator King. Yep, it's got to come through and bring you some new friends that you
copyright pending.
That's right. That's right. Ugh.
Yeah, just shove that thing on out to sea, man.
Yeah.
It looks like it's heading that way. There was I was at my parents' house this evening, and she had Tim Deegan on the TV. He had one of the maps, and it completely just goes right up the coast to the point where not a single band touched Jacksonville. And I'm like, ooh, I like that model. Let's keep that model. Let's go with that one.
But
when are they ever right?
Yeah.
I
mean, we could still get some tropical storm type weather, which is pretty bad.
Oh yeah. But you know what?
It's a little worse than what we're used to.
I literally said, like, last year, I was like, one of the worst parts about hurricanes is having to stare at Tim Deegan's face, because, God, I hate that guy.
Hey, Fearful Milk, how's it going, man? He's asking for the link, please. Yep, give me just 1 second.
He wants the link.
He wants the link. He wants the link.
The link sausage.
Did you have to go there?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
He did.
I'm excited about the hurricane, but I'm not, dude. This is how much I actually started going, oh, maybe you should pay attention to this one. I had to bring in all my koi. Is like, that was a nightmare scenario. And now my freaking office smells like a pond. Gag me.
Well, I can't help you with that.
What, gagging me? Well,
either things. I can't help you with that. Or what's up, Fearful Milk? How's it going, man? So tonight I am working on this. I'm going to continue working on this Hero Conan illustration, in which I'm taking a little homage to the first cover of Conan from what's his name, Barry Windsor Smith and Marvel Comics.
Barry Windsor the Smith.
Barry Windsor the Smith. And I'm doing my own little version of it. In the Marvel Comics version, there's like a couple of demons flying in from the background, which of course I decided to make into bat creatures. And instead of the army of bodies that pretty much Barry Windsor Smith put behind Conan, I'm going to make him bat creatures coming at him. And I originally drew the female, the young lady who's up here in the bottom, that's like wrapped around his leg. I originally made her into a what I thought might be a ferret, but I think I'm going to make her into a bat creature. So I made a female bat creature. So he's kind of like defending one of their own type of things.
How is this not furry?
Shut up. It's not furry stuff, guys. It's not furry stuff. So what's going on, Fearful Milk? What you doing? He's got something going on.
You have audio. We can hear you.
Oh, we can hear him making noises. Ooh, he's got a stack of comics there.
Dang.
Very nice. Stack of comics is always good. He's got Spider-Gwen. That's Avery's favorite. Put that one aside for Avery. Avery wants it.
Yeah, sure. I've never bought a Spider-Gwen comic ever.
Yeah, I know. but it's funny teasing you about it.
Yeah, it's hilarious, furry boy.
Machine Man, very nice. So, Avery, I know what you're working on this evening. Your toad thing about Bobber. What are you working on, Kodiak?
Cyberfrog, not a toad.
I know what it is. What are you working on, Kodiak? Kodiak.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
That joke's
Very
so
nice.
old. If you think about it, the last time that joke was relevant was 20 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was it? Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, I'm working on the Scorpion's Tail, my book.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Purple Milk's got some Punisher issues and some
Nice.
Spider-Man and the Zoids.
What the heck?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Is he in Europe?
Yes.
That might be a.
You can't tell by his carpet.
What? Whoa.
What?
The carpet on his floor.
Oh, it's a British flag. That's awesome.
Oh, it's Union Jack.
Yeah.
He's stepping all over it. What a bad boy. All right. So I'm pulling out the light table and going to work on this drawing a little bit. Ooh, nice. Transformers. That looks like one of the
UK version, which was hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. Back in the day when I was doing the Transformer, hold on, let me see that. Oh man, I missed it. Yeah, those are hot. I wouldn't mind eventually getting my hand on some of the. That's wait. How old is Fearful Milk? Do we even know?
Yeah, he's like 17.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially some of the books he brings out are like classic, or it's like you can tell he's got a good idea of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was 17, I looked at a friend. We was helping him build his truck, Chevy, and Jeepers Creepers.
Star Wars. Okay. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, they got some Midnight Suns, Judge Dredd, yes. He treats comic books like I do.
Oh yeah, the IDW Judge Dredd.
I've never seen those. Look pretty thick. Shadow, I remember that guy. I used to have some random of that stuff. Chapel. He looks like somebody who collects them just because he loves them. Like he's not going for key issues yet. He's going for coolness in art and back. He's got. This is a '90s kid. He's like, oh wait. Shoes.
What?
What is
Oh
that?
no! Oh,
What
no.
is it?
What is that?
It's a Hitler doll.
Why, dude? You can't show something like that and not explain it. I'm all about I love history. I'm all about like getting history stuff, but
Oh, you guys are killing me.
oh my god, Andrew. Oh, we got to read this. We got to.
If you
Gotta get to the
talk, we'll
point.
hear you because we hear you moving around. Your camera's picking up audio.
I'll explain if someone reads.
Okay. Kind of left us no choice there, bud.
Hey, something like that can have you like deported, can it?
Yeah, it can definitely have you.
In the UK, you can get in trouble for memes.
Really?
Yeah, Count Dankula, dude. He almost went to prison.
Count Dankula?
Dankula.
Yeah, he was the guy that taught his dog how to do a Nazi salute.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he almost went to prison for a joke.
Yeah.
That joke in particular, by the way. Okay, if I do not collect these because wait a minute. Let me open up the chat so I can actually. He says, okay, I do not collect these because I love comics. I got all these comics for free. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, some of them I can understand.
But what's up with the Hitler doll?
Yeah, that's the part that's scary.
Yeah, it's like if you showed us some like actual war memorabilia, any side, we'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome! I get that." But
He says also the Hitler thing. No, I cannot. We can sell this, and it's collect. It also got that for free.
he
It's
got
not
it for free, and he's gonna sell it.
Or I think he's saying he can't sell it.
Oh, he can't sell it because it's where he's at.
Isn't that crazy?
Then make a video of you burning it. Sacrifice it to the greater good of entertainment, free speech, and
Yeah, they don't have that there.
He says, I work at a charity shop, but we could not sell it. Some stores you can, some you cannot. I'm fairly certain there's places here in the U.S. you could sell it.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could probably find something like that on eBay.
And as much as I started to say I'm against it, but I'm not. I wouldn't understand why somebody would want it. I also, as you probably are, am a proponent of free speech and freedom. So their right to have it is their right to have it. You know.
No, some people just collect military history stuff that
Right.
that. Like there's dolls like that of Che, of Stalin.
Yeah.
I've seen them for Castro.
Yeah.
There's a company that makes a whole line of the historical figures like that, dictators.
Yeah,
And start doing
Mike actually has a couple of those, but he has like Winston Churchill and Colin Powell.
Yeah. Well, they make them for the other guys too. You know.
So what you're saying is Colin Powell needs to have somebody to fight against, right?
Why are we having Colin Powell? Why are we talking about Colin Powell?
Oh, Fearful Milk was showing us some stuff he had, and he had an Adolf Hitler doll, and we were just theorizing.
But then we requested him to explain, and he got it at basically a lot of stuff, and he can't sell it at his store.
That's it, guys. Tell the Jew about the Hitler doll.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? Todd's got his own Hitler doll.
No, I don't.
Holy crap! Normally Todd would play along with almost anything. Hitler doll, he's like hard no.
Yeah, that's I'm at the hard no too.
Yeah, I know about it. Hitler dolls.
Yeah.
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 Kodiak, you missed the whole art reveal the other night.
Yeah, I told him there is a video out there. It's a separate video. You can find it and watch it.
I'm gonna.
I broke out my Dave Johnson Chain Gang War page.
What about a gangbang?
That is not what he said.
My ears perked up. I was like, wait, what?
I am now. That is the name of my new Indiegogo comic. Gangbang War #1. It's on. Here, hold on. Let me switch videos here.
Please don't make me regret, live streaming with you guys.
We can do a crossover with mine, Todd.
It's a Street Fighter 2 magazine. Sorry.
It's a Street Fighter manga comic.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you don't regret us now, Andrew.
Oh, no. Oh, I was telling my mom. I was like, Mom, you've got to go check out my YouTube channel because I've got some really hilarious videos on there. And I specifically told her to go check out the
baby
Todd Thinks He's Funny and the
your mom would love that.
The Peep Show with the moonberries. She would love that. She likes good humor.
Pin the video, dude. Show Kodiak this.
What are you showing him? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. We will spotlight the video.
Oh wow, that's a good page, man.
Yeah, but the only problem with it, like, Dave Johnson hates us.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I don't care. I'm gonna get him to sign the page.
Yeah.
He didn't sign it.
It's not signed?
No, it's not signed. I mean, well, it's signed in Johnson 94, like right there. Like it's very subtle. I guess that's fine.
Johnson.
Yeah, 1994. I don't even remember what I paid for this. I didn't have any cash at the time, so it couldn't have been.
You gave him like $100 or $150, and you bought like 5 pages.
I don't remember any of that.
Dude, you got that page. You got a couple another page or two from that, and I think you ended up with like a Super Patriot page too.
No, I never had a Super Patriot. I wanted one.
You sold a bunch of it. You got several pages from them that time.
I don't doubt that.
I could have swore you had something Super Patriot too.
Guys, am I drawing on the wrong size page? What size is that?
This?
Yeah.
11 by 17.
That's what this is. I'm seeing a lot of people drawing, especially the more pro. You know, they draw their whole book on giant freaking. I don't know what they are, but they're They come when the book comes out. It's normal size.
No, it's 11 by 17. I've seen some actually go smaller, like Adlard. I don't know how you pronounce his name. The guy that does Walking Dead.
I think
he does smaller, like on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. I've seen a lot of people take this. It's the same dimensions of the 11 by or the 10 by 15, and actually turn the 11 by 17 page this way and do 2 pages here.
Oh, I like that.
So that it's small and small. In fact, Joe Madureira, I actually first saw it from him because he had problems with that whole Ultimates thing where he was drawn too detailed. So on all the follow-up stuff, the Amazing Spider-Man one and the Wolverine thing that he did, which I think was also Spider-Man or whatever, that was 2 pages on an 11 by 17.
Dude, I'm gonna go bigger for something.
Yeah,
I've got some 12 by 18 paper, so
that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of people drawing on these bigger than this, not ultimately huge, but it's bigger than my drawing board.
Well, the older stuff, like a lot of books done in 50s and 60s, and before that, it was even larger than 11 by 17.
Yeah, I work on 14 by 17 paper. Is what I do hero stuff on. But I'm a nobody.
Who drew that? Sorry, my wife was asking something.
That was 1996.
That's kind of that's because that's about the time that style of X-Men was going over. Almost mixing the manga with the Western. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is that that's an Avery piece, isn't it?
That's an Avery Butterworth. I was telling, I know he hates it.
He even threw some Kirby Crackle in there.
Dude, this is the page. It will never leave my. This one actually hung up in Marvel for like 2 years. I had so many people like talk about this page.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my wife buy me an Avery piece for Christmas.
Plus, you're getting that Batman, dude.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen you to give it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I still have it.
It's just, oh man, you guys know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. How long did that take you, Avery? And how long ago?
I don't remember when.
You know what, Avery? I got to get you to sign this fucking thing.
It's not signed?
It's not signed.
Oh, okay. I'll sign it next time I see you. Just
awesome. It must have been 2010.
It's somewhere around then. I mean,
it must have been 2010 because I think that was the submission. That was the pages you were working on, and I was like, and you gave it to me. I think.
Your wedding. How long have you been married?
Oh yeah. So that would have been 2010.
Yeah, and I had it done for at least a year or so. So, yeah, it's close to 10 years.
Wow,
unbelievable.
Gave him a wedding present? Really?
Yeah, he wanted to see my portfolio at the at the after thing, that after breakfast party thing. So I brought a portfolio of some of my stuff with me, and I just said, "Hey, man, pick out what you want." And he picked out a couple of pieces.
Did we give you a wedding present?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Probably not. You've given me lots of presents.
Well, just being
Herpes
your
isn't a present.
being your friend is like
Beat me to that one.
You've given me a lot of gifts that keep on
Yours
giving.
is better than mine.
Yeah. Anal warts is not a present.
Ew.
oh. Hey Ray,
Well, yeah, he asked for it.
stop sharing. No, I bet he asked for it.
Ah!
No, I don't think he asked for it.
I got to hop off for just 2 seconds. I got a phone call. Someone just called me, so I'll be right back.
Oakley dokley.
I'll be right back.
Avery,
But
he didn't ask for it. He begged for it.
oh god,
You know it.
you're so disgusting.
Oh well, you started it. Oh, all right. Man, I don't know why my light table did that, but it reflected the light so much so that you couldn't see the drawing on the camera.
Oh,
So that entire session of me light boxing, that drawing I was working on, you didn't see nothing.
are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you need some Phillips milk and magnesia?
Well, I'm okay.
You sound a little constipated. You were straining there.
Think he burst a blood vessel.
I know, dude. Don't go out like Elvis, man.
I'm nowhere near the pot.
Elvis had a stinky butt. That was a band
Is that a...
back in
Really?
back in the Suicidal Tennessee skate rock days.
There was actually a band called Elvis Had a Stinky Butt.
I think so, or was it an album, or was it somebody's album?
Okay.
You have to Google it. Elvis had a stinky butt.
Okay. All right. Fearful Milk says, tell me if you can hear me. I think I muted you because all you were doing was making noises. I can unmute you.
I love how honest Drew is.
Sometimes too honest.
Yeah.
We hear
Yeah,
some background sounds.
we can hear background noises, Fearful Milk.
Test.
Yep,
Oh, we heard something.
we heard test.
Hello.
Hello? Say something again.
Oh, you know what? It's like
Kodiak, shut up. We're trying to get Fearful Milk to talk, man. This is groundbreaking stuff.
Hello.
Hello?
oh,
We heard you.
We
All right,
hear
now
you.
Fearful Milk, shut up. You talk too much. Hey, okay. So, Kodiak, what were you going to say?
It's like 3 a.m. in the morning there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something like that. That's why he has to be quiet. He has people sleeping in the home,
No.
the house, or the.
We don't want to know if you're allowed to be on the internet right now. we
Well, he's 17 there. I think that the laws are a little different.
Oh, JP4 says very cool. I think he was talking about me. He had to have been talking about me. It's my
No
show.
one uses those words when they're talking about you.
Yes, he absolutely was talking about me. All right. Let's see here. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording.
No one says, "Hey, Andrew, very cool. You're cool."
we say that about your artwork, but
No, they don't say that about my artwork.
Yeah, they do.
well,
The
behind
people
your
who
back.
di-
Oh, I've got that trade. I've got a copy of those trades. Those
People
are the
who
Harley
like
Quinn
it, like
trades.
it.
Batman Year Zero. I don't think I ever read that story.
Mm-mm.
And The Killing Joke. A classic.
Yo,
Somebody went to Ollie's. Yeah. Oh, I remember that Detective Comics. Yeah, these are all ones that we saw at Ollie's recently.
the Killing Joke was at Ollie's.
Yeah.
I don't have that except for the black and white one.
Oh, maybe it wasn't it. Maybe it wasn't at Ollie's. Lobo Infanticide. Or Lobo Victim or whatever. He's got more Lobo stuff.
Is it the Bisley Lobo? I can't see. It's
No. It's the series, the Lobo series.
oh, okay.
Trades for the series. Oh boy, oh boy. I have some comics to share with you guys.
Can you guys hear my tank?
No.
Sounds like me peeing, but
Oh yeah, I'm so glad we're here with you on that one. You guys bring so much class to my show. Oh, speaking of class,
Don't we though?
speaking of class, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to switch cameras views because I got to tell you guys a story.
Bringing that class to your ass.
It's story time with Uncle Drew.
it's story time, Uncle Drew.
All right.
Followed by Uncle Drew pays for your college fund.
Yeah. I want to go back to Uncle Drew.
Keep your mouth shut about the story time.
Why are we
Okay.
looking at Andrew's face?
Because I'm going to tell you a story.
Because you came back to a nightmare.
I'm going to tell you guys a story. And I told this to one of my coworkers, and she was utterly disgusted by it. But it was something that I saw. Okay. So.
Or did.
No, I didn't do anything. I did not do anything. I may have rolled my eyes, and I may have stared a little too long, but I did not do anything else. Okay. So I'm walking through Walmart, and actually I'm on my way out of Walmart. Who's making noises?
Sounds like Chewbacca. He says, Drew, shut up.
Funny. All right, let me tell this story, okay? So I'm walking through Walmart. Actually, I'm on my way out. I'm leaving Walmart. And walking towards me is a group of, and I'm going to say they were all children, because the lead person in this story, what she did was so utterly disgusting that I don't think an adult would ever do this, okay? But she was one of these young ladies. Would you guys shut up? I have to mute all of you.
I didn't do it.
Not me. I was muted.
All right. So she was dressed very much like she just came from a club, okay? And you gentlemen who live in the South know exactly what I'm talking about. And my radar for being able to tell how old a girl is has been broken since I was probably 12 years old. So I cannot give you an age range.
Since that one time.
So I can't give you an age range for this young lady, but she was definitely the oldest of the group. Okay. There was 2 other girls in the group, but they were totally ignorable. Okay. So I didn't even pay attention to either one of them, but I kind of noticed the lead girl there. Might've been maybe another kid or 2. Maybe it was a group of kids, but this one, she stood out as being, the oldest of the group. And she was dressed very get your attention-y. Let's put it that way. Okay. So
It's starting to get creepy.
No. It's trust me. It's okay. So I'm walking and we're walking towards each other. Okay. Cause I'm leaving. They're coming this way. I'm going this way. And I kind of notice her and I notice the group. And I get the nasty looks from the 2 girls that are behind her, like, old man, you're not allowed to look at us like that, and I'm thinking to myself, whatever. And my eyes roll and whatever. And here's where it gets really bad. We're in this store. This is a grocery store. It's a major chain. And of course, it had been raining in the last couple of days. So there were buckets throughout the store to catch rainwater that was coming through the ceiling.
What kind of store are you shopping at?
It's a Walmart, man. This happens all over the place. Well, between us, I'm walking this way, they're walking this way. Between us is a bucket where water had been at one point dripping from the ceiling, Just as I'm going past this group of people, this group of kids, the oldest, the hot one, the provocatively dressed one, the one I swear I hope to God wasn't the mom, stops and spits a loogie into the bucket.
Oh, man.
I'm not kidding you. In the middle of a Walmart store.
I mean, because Walmart is classy.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, there is the no spitting in the buckets of water sign on the front door. Everybody misses it, but it's there. But I'm like, I'm noticing this person because that's exactly what she wants you to do is notice her. It's how she's dressed, how she's her whole image is check me out, right?
Don't you talk about Diamond that way.
And I gave her I gave her the 1.5 seconds worth that I was willing to give her. And then I moved on to something else.
That's longer
And
than
her
your wedding
response-
night, dude.
You guys are making me breathe too hard in this freaking office.
And her reaction, her response to that, I don't know if she did it because of me, because of, you know, the quick glance that I gave, but she went and spit in the bucket in front of everybody.
Well,
You know?
other forward letter that sounds like spit in the bucket. In Jacksonville in the 904, I wouldn't put it past someone to actually shit in the bucket. What happened?
Fearful took over the stream for half a second. He was sharing something in the middle of my story.
WalmartHentai.com.
Yeah. Well, you've seen they have books out there, or magazines out there, the women of Walmart.
Ugh,
This person probably could have made it in there, but that was just, it was like, ooh.
there's something about the freaking vibe of Walmart that even when you go on, you are somebody else's Walmart when you go to Walmart.
Oh yeah.
It's just
But
like,
I mean, guys can be disgusting. We can be nasty and ugly and disturbing, but I don't think any one of us would have hawked up a loogie and spit into a bucket of water in the middle of a Walmart.
I would.
My spit's too good for Walmart.
Yeah, all right, there you go.
Depends on who dared me.
My
Which is
wife
probably
just,
what.
my wife just said she would have smacked me upside my damn head, which is probably true. But it was so disturbing. I couldn't, you know. What is he sharing? David Gamby?
Bambi versus Godzilla. Yeah.
What?
He gives us no context, and we're stuck
Context.
sitting here. Yeah, content. Yeah, what did I say?
Contents.
I think I just invented a new word there. Wow.
No, you misused a real word. I think
Well,
You Andrewed it a word.
you Andrewed it. Yes, you did.
told you guys that me and Andrew have more in common than I let on.
I'm incontinent.
I did. That's
It's
you knew what I was saying.
Todd. It's inconstitutional, dummy. Make sure you use the right
Guys are-
word.
I
My wife's over there trying to correct me, going, "It's unconstitutional."
I disavow this whole stream.
Hey,
That's okay.
Andrew, pin Avery's drawing stuff real quick. I want to see this.
Sure. Tell him to
God,
quit shaking his leg.
the light's a little bright, but that looks so good.
Why is it so?
The light is
Yeah.
bright on Broadway.
Again,
It's not normally that. It's the same light I always have. It's
Yeah,
weird.
usually it's good. I don't know.
It has nothing to do with Avery's colors, just color in general. I've really started disliking color, and I've seen this one colored. Wait, is this a new one? Wait, there's something
Yes.
different.
Yeah, he started all over
Because
again.
it's still your style, but it's cyber. That's awesome. I was like looking at the face, like you fixed the face. I thought the face came out different on the other one because of throwing it through digital.
Dude, look at that.
So fucking rad, bro.
No. I redid it and I fixed the head.
Dude, how freaking
And I'm re-inking it.
Sylvester is them freaking claws coming up at him.
That thing, that is an awesome image, man. Yeah, I gotta say, I love your colors, but I love your black and white inks, dude. Just
Yeah.
always,
There we go. It's fixing itself.
look at that, dude. Come on.
There we
That
go.
is very nice.
The
Ugh,
Yeah,
that's so
I
sick.
fixed the head and I printed it out as blue line and I'm re-inking it.
Oh, look at the hair over on the left.
Yeah, that's
On the bee? Yeah. On the
Yeah,
wasp? Yeah.
yeah, that
You
is
know how,
so
like-
awesome.
You notice how because you know how like some bees and wasps are kind of fuzzy?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think I want this piece, dude.
Yeah. And is how much micron would you say you used on it?
Look at that.
70%?
It's a back and forth between brush pen and
Micron.
and micron pen, the micron brush pen.
Yeah, that looks wicked.
It's,
I'm
it's,
looking at this.
it's a back and forth, man.
He's going crazy on it. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Like some of this is brush pen and some of it's It's a back and forth between different size pens and brush pens.
Now, are you recording yourself while you're working on it to make a video out of it?
Nah. I've already done this piece, as a video. It just with a different head.
It's so dope, dude. I don't know, man. I might want to get this piece from you.
What I might do is take all the different images I've done of CG characters, open them up in Photoshop, and go back and forth in between them, like turning on the layers piece by piece, and record it, and then edit it and speed it up and set it to music. So it'll go through Cyberfrog, Red Rooster, Lone Star, those sample pages I did using Jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers.
So is this a sample or is this just a pinup?
It's just a pinup.
It's so dope, dude. You've got to get Ethan to look at this thing.
He saw the other one. He retweeted it when I did it.
Yeah, but in black and white, that just
get your boy Zach, man. Like that guy's got to fucking hire you on something.
that black and white looks fantastic.
Avery would work better and probably get the attention of, if he wanted work, of someone like John Malin first. John's really down to earth, and these other guys, they just got a lot of people requesting shit from them.
They've got so many people, they don't need me.
Right. They don't know they need you, but if they could see your stuff, if you could work with somebody who's level-headed and just one of the guys, that would.
Avery, you need to never do less detail than this image ever again.
Yeah.
I think you'd drive him crazy if he did this amount of detail and everything.
Well, I was thinking about something. Everybody says, the style is what you get wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. But isn't style a little more than that? Isn't it what you've had to speed up to find what makes you faster? Like
Sure.
You've cut certain things out, shortcuts.
Everything starts with photorealism, right? Like if you did everything right, it's going to look just like a painting or a photograph, right? Mm-hmm. So style is every single thing you do either incorrectly or as a shortcut to speed the process.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Like Avery's not looking at like photo referenced for insects. He might have done a little bit, but I doubt it, right? Like you just kind of pulled that out of your head, right?
I did when I blocked it out, I used reference. I looked at reference.
For the insect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the close up of the claws and everything. No.
Yeah, right.
But
that's what I'm saying.
These guys back here, I did because you could see a little bit more.
So you're saying the claws are all free flow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how that pops though, like just the texturing, the part a lot of artists say is their funnest part.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't that sick?
It's freaking awesome.
Sick. It's just horrible.
The veins. I can never get my veins right. I know they're not veins but they're done like the veins. Okay. So even those are just like you can look at this image for a little while and get lost in it. Somebody said something the other day. When there was a kid, they would just sit there and stare at an image, and I'm like, man, I haven't felt like that in a while. And when I do, I don't notice it. And yeah, when I was a kid, I could just sit there and stare and get lost in some comic book or something. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do that more. And it's hard. There's no art you want to get lost in, since the 90s when they would sit there and scratch and everything had a purpose, and it's just like, I love it.
There's people for me that, a lot of the CG guys, man, there's some good stuff coming up.
Yeah, there really is. That's a great piece though, dude. I'm in love with that piece. I think it really just showcases your ability pretty hardcore.
Thank you.
I'd like to see the Jawbreakers stuff again too. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember like seeing it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think if is it right around me anywhere. I don't think so.
Well, this is really nice, Avery.
It's really good
to see it. I can't wait to see it done because it's going to look fantastic.
I hope so.
Yeah. I'm going to make this into a separate video, and I'm going to tag Ethan in it. Hey, he's commented on one of my other videos, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 1 out of 1,000 and plus. So yeah. Right.
Hey, that's
more than I get even when I'm stalking them on Twitter. What are you talking about?
Even
All
when
right.
I'm talking on Twitter.
All right. We're gonna do a quick.
I've super chatted him and him not read the damn comment. What are you talking?
All right, we're gonna look at a few. We're gonna look at a few comics. So my stack of comics is pretty short, but these are ones I picked up this week, which will be going into the store this weekend. I picked up this series is really confusing to me, and the fact that it's Superman World of New Krypton. I don't.
Is
know
that Gary Frank?
It's Gary Frank on the cover.
Oh,
but the interior is by Pete Woods.
Oh, okay.
Which I like Pete Woods, but he's not Gary Frank. But these covers are just so nice, Gary Frank art. So this is a James Robinson and Greg Rucka story with Pete Woods art, and I picked up issues 2. Let me see what I got here. 2, 3. Another nice Gary Frank. 4, 5, and 6. So
you just
cool.
need one.
I would just need one. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'd like when I can get an almost complete set all at once. That's the way to do it. I've got an issue of Punisher War Journal here. This is a Howard Chaykin drawn one. This is not really the best, but I got people that have been buying up the heck out of all my Punisher stuff, so I got to refill some of that.
Yeah, it's not the best Howard Chaykin I've seen.
No, it's not. It's not. This is one of those early issues of Flash. This is 114. This is the Mark Waid and what's his name? Oscar Jimenez on art, who's actually a really good artist. So this will be a fun one to flip through.
There are a lot of good artists. When they said at DC there's not enough talent out there to do as many books as they were doing, that is absolutely not true.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about because
all the heavy
artists.
Like a majority of the top talent of the last 30 years is still out there. They're still viable. It's just what it is there's sales aren't high enough to justify paying $500 to $1,000 a page to get these people to do books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's an issue of Superman Wonder Woman. It's got Doug Menke on layouts with a whole bunch of other people penciling it. So I'm a big fan of Doug Menke, but you got the Paquette cover, which is very cool.
Oh, Menke's a good artist, man.
Yeah. We got an issue of Justice League from the Rebirth. This one includes, I don't think Brian Hitch did the art. No, it was Matthew Clark and Tom Daring. It was Brian Hitch that did the writing on it. So anytime I see a Rebirth issue, I pick it up. Got an early issue of Lucifer. This is issue number 18 from 2001.
It's a good cover.
Yeah, it's a good cover. But the interior, okay. But
who did the interior art? It's not bad.
Peter Gross, I think, is his name. But
I kind of like the style.
Let's see. Peter Gross and Ryan Kelly did the art. Oh, and then somebody named Dean Ormston. Not familiar with either of those guys.
I don't hate it.
Got another Rebirth issue, Nightwing number 5. Actually, I picked up a bunch of Nightwing Rebirth issues. Hold on. Let me see what I got down here.
Guys, I got a real quick funny joke for you.
Right in the middle of my comic review? Is that what you're telling me?
It works, but it's
okay.
not related, but it works. You'll get a giggle.
Okay.
You know how slow this hurricane has been? It's fast, spinning around, but it's slow. It's moving like a snail's pace.
Uh-huh.
And God, I lost it. But my wife's boss or something said something. I was like, this hurricane must be traveling 295 because it's going like a mile an hour. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That really fell short.
Okay.
I blame you, Andrew. You should have cut me off and told me to shut my stupid mouth.
Oh, I'll edit this part out of the video. Trust me. Back to checking out the comics. We got some Rebirth issue of Nightwing. We got issue 5, issue 23, issue 9, 8, and 7, and then an issue of Superman from Rebirth, number 17, which this one...
Fearful Milk says, see ya.
All right, take it easy, man.
Later, buddy.
This one's actually kind of cool. It's very hauntingly scary, so it's a good issue. Then we have another Lucifer issue. This is issue number 74 with a Michael Kaluta cover. Very nice.
Kaluta's awesome.
Yep, all new X-Men with Bagley on art. Inhumans versus the X-Men. This has got to be from a while ago. And then I also picked up some Rebirth Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corpses. I did it again. I did it again. I am so sorry. Let me try it again. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Misfit Quarter Comics Presents. Check out this new comic I found. It's Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. Corps. This is issue 5.
No.
Which,
It's not core,
5.
it's corpse.
It's issue 5, which includes Ethan Van Sciver art. Issue 3 with Sandoval art. Issue 2 with Sandoval art. And I found this series. This is by DeMatteis and Paris Cullens on art with Carl Kessel on inks. Forever People. This was a 6-issue miniseries back in '88. And I don't know. I just love Paris Cullens art. He is the guy that did Blue Beetle back in the day. And he's a comic book artist, pure and simple, you know? It's just really great art. But I found 2 of the issues from the series, issue 4 and issue 5, so I'm going to keep an eye out for the rest of them.
That's cool.
We got Hellblazer from the Rebirth. This is issue number 15. Avery, Todd, you guys might remember this one. Remember Hammerlock?
I do.
No.
This was a 9-issue limited series from DC back in '92 with Chris Sprouse on art. And it's decent Chris Sprouse. So I'm looking forward to looking.
Sterling, man, he was never bad.
No, he was never bad. He got his style down pat early on and just ran with it, you know? Yep. We got Lucifer.
The latest stuff I've seen from him seems a little stiff and boring.
Maybe, but he's also been drawn the same way for 30 years.
Yeah, he has. We got Lucifer, number 47 and 49, also by Peter Gross on art. But check this out. Issue number 50 with art by P. Craig Russell.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Nice page.
Yeah, that's not
the
bad.
whole issue is done by him, and there's Bobs in this story.
Bob's?
Because there's naked angels everywhere. So
You said Bob's?
yes, I said Bob's. So I'm looking forward to reading this. And he did the entire issue. It's like a double-sized issue number 50, and he did all of it. So it's a nice one. All right, check this out. I picked these up
This
just 'cause
whole
I thought they
time
were
I've been
fun.
passing up Lucifer and it had Bob's. Damn.
Yeah, I know. This is an early issue of the Micronauts, The New Voyages, with a fantastic Keith Pollard cover.
Yeah,
But
he
the
was
interior
really
art-
underrated, wasn't he?
The interior art was Kelly Jones.
No way.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah, yeah,
early Kelly Jones.
Yeah, I have some of those. I pulled them out of 50-cent bins way back.
Yeah.
Even before Kelly Jones was like really big.
Yep.
I had found
Exactly. But this is I love the cover. The cover sold me on the issue, but having Kelly Jones on interior, that's fantastic. So I look forward to checking that one out. And I picked these 2 up just for the fun of it. This is Centurions. This is based on the cartoon. This is actually issue number 4. It's the final issue. Somebody marked it out with a black Sharpie. But this is Don Heck on art. Don Heck and Alve. And
That's cool.
yeah, it is. These are gorgeous pages. I would love to find some of these, you know.
Don Heck is somebody
Just for the
that
heck
I've,
of it,
within
you
the
know?
last couple of years, like really started to research and kind of find stuff on because he was amazing.
Oh yeah. Well, here's this. This is the one that I wanted to point out because of something that's fun on the back. This is Visionaries number 5, and this is early Mark Bagley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, real early Mark Bagley. This is 88 Mark Bagley.
Damn.
And this is one of those things where they, you know, when you want to try out a new artist, you put them on these, you know, meaningless titles.
Wait,
But
who inked them? Tell me if it's RT Bear, I want it. No, wait,
Let me
RT
see.
Bear wouldn't have inked that book.
Nope, Dave Simmons. So this is cool. This is a little bit of history in here because this was a cartoon.
Friendship.
Visionaries was a cartoon, and it was also a toy line back when we were kids. But here's something really interesting that I think you guys might find funny. On the back, there is an advertisement for G.I. Joe.
I
Now
remember
you can
that.
be the next Joe. You can be a real American hero and get a G.I. Joe action figure of you, plus your own personalized file card. Here's the funny part. It's already filled out. somebody went through and filled it out,
Oh.
but they never sent it in.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's check out what this person chose as their
Dox them from 30 years in the past.
There's no name or anything, no name or address on here, but it says you make up your own G.I. Joe code name up to 20 letters, and he called himself Firepower. It's okay. He said, number 2, you would most characterize yourself as check 1, and he checked a corpsman. See? I got that right. A corpsman. You're the backbone of the group. Quiet, efficient, powerful. The other options were a leader and a loner. He picked the corpsman. You are at your best, and it says check 1, and he picked when endurance is called for. You are endlessly strong, endlessly patient. Okay. Number 4, G.I. Joe team members consider you to be check 1. And he wrote, a good friend to all, always there when someone needs a hand.
Loser.
Yeah, I know. The other options there were a type of man who inspires respect, an offbeat combination of military school and artistic talent. Ooh, I like that one. Or a maverick. No one can keep up with you for long. You know, I noticed something. This doesn't give you an option to be a girl. It says you're a guy. You're a guy. You're a guy. I wonder if it was aimed at a specific audience.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, here we go. Part 6. Primary military specialist, check 1. You have infantry, medic, airborne pilot, intelligence, artillery, armor, SEAL, communications, jungle warfare, special forces, and martial artists. He picked artillery. I probably would have picked something like communications or something. Or intelligence. I would have picked something like that, you know. Just because I'm a chicken. All right. Secondary specialty, check 1. And the options are computers, drill instructor, rifle instructor, laser weapons, combat engineer, gunner's mate, counter espionage. Ooh, I like that one. Radar, electronics, machinist, or frogman. And he picked rifle instructor. That sounds kind of boring.
This guy actually.
Yeah, weapons expert, check 2, and he picked. I'm going to just tell you what he picked. He picked the M16 and the M60. They've got flamethrowers and reflex crossbows on here. Dang, I would have picked one of those. Oh, martial arts expert, check 2. You have Taekwondo, Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, Zen sword, karate, and throwing stars. And he picked karate and throwing stars. I would have picked Taekwondo because, you know, I was. All right. Number 10, schooling/training, check 3. And you have airborne school, recon school, special forces school, ranger school, flight warrant officer, jungle warfare, desert trainer, SEAL school, military intelligence school, and emergency medical school. Military intelligence school. Isn't that like an oxymoron? Oh, well. All right. He picked Recondo School, Special Forces School, and Ranger School. But then the dork never clipped it out and sent it in. I would surely have said, how much did it cost back then? Hold on a second. I actually got to remove my glasses.
He probably filled it out, and then mommy and daddy didn't pay for it.
It says mail both the enlistment information and an order form with a check or money order, no cash or stamps, please. Payable to Hasbro Direct for $7.50 plus $1.50 shipping and handling. Ohio residents, please add applicable sales tax and send to Hasbro Direct Incorporated. So it would have cost you $9 to do it. The kid didn't have the money, so he never sent it in. How sad is that? I wonder if you could send it in. Oh, wait a minute. This offer is only good until December 31st, 1988, or while supplies last. Wow. I wonder how many of these things are actually out there and how much they're worth. Because this is kind of cool.
I think I might have had one at one time.
Really? 88. That was like the. Was that the height, or was that like the downfall of G.I. Joe figures?
That was pretty popular.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I didn't have that one.
No,
I had one of the other mail offs. I think I had.
It's kind of cool. The
Oh wait,
Steel
I
Brigade.
had the Hooded Cobra Commander mail off, and I had something else. I can't remember what it was.
So now I'm trying to determine if
Oh,
I'm
Super
gonna.
Trooper.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to determine whether or not I should bag and board this one and put it in the bin. You know,
Just
because somebody's marked it up. But then again, who's gonna pay me $1 for this anyway? I'll probably do it just for the heck of it. But that was fun. That was fun, guys.
Yeah, I like that. Wait,
Oh.
what? So, like, is the questionnaire still on the back?
Yes, everything's still in the back.
You should, I don't know, do something with it for the show. Like have us all like whatever, or just I don't know. Sounds too much like work for me, and already sounded like a test.
Yeah, man, you think way too much.
I was thinking when I was a kid, I would have been like, "What is this? A test on my comic book?"
I can smell the smoke burning through the internet, man. You're thinking way too much.
No grease on the wheels.
So, guys, how's everything going for everybody else? Everybody having a good weekend? Everybody have a good weekend?
There's a Gator Cane coming.
Yes, there is. There's a Gator Cane coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you.
I hope I don't have to go to work in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope so too. Well, my work. They originally the company that runs the building that I work in announced that they were going to close the building as of noon tomorrow, and our management staff went, "What? We told everybody tomorrow's a regular day." So they went back and they said, "Okay, we won't close the building till after you guys are done," which is like 6:30. So tomorrow is supposed to be a regular day, but then Wednesday and Thursday are work from home days. So
you're going to be drawing comic books all day.
Shh, quiet. Man, don't be. May actually catch up on some YouTube videos, you know? Actually, no, I think I enough people I work with are familiar with not only my YouTube channel, but my store. Actually, I had somebody come up to me and says, "Hey, I saw you on TV." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, cool." Oh, shit. I'm in trouble.
Is that a problem?
Yeah. So, oh, well.
Is it a problem? Would they dislike you if they knew?
No. It just means I can't do any of this stuff during times when I'm supposed to be actually working. So I can't get away with. See, my old job, I had a certain amount of reports that had to be done by a certain amount of time. And once they were done, I could kind of relax. I would actually go and lay down and take a nap and, lay down for an hour and then come back over and maybe do some drawing, watch a movie while I did some more work. And I could get away with that kind of stuff. Nowadays, I'm responsible for a lot more stuff. So, oh well, that's the problem with having responsibility. They make you actually do work, which I love the job. So I mean, I'm all right with it, but it just means I get to sleep in like an extra half hour to 45 minutes on Wednesday because I can just crawl out of bed and log in and get to work.
Yeah, you don't sound happy.
I like going into work. I like going into the office, especially because I have I work off of a laptop, and at my office I have a one of those docking things that allow you to expand your laptop onto other monitors. So I have 3 monitors going on, and I work faster with multiple monitors. Whereas if I'm just working from home on one monitor, one screen, one very small screen, I'm not as productive as if I was in the office. So
You're into docking, we heard.
I'm into docking, that's right. You click it in and it connects everything, and yeah, exactly. I'm sure docking means something else in your world, Avery, but
not in my world, but it
not in your world. Okay.
It does mean something else, and it's awful.
All right. Oh no! Please don't tell us. Don't explain to us. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. We've been going for an hour, and we only have 2 watchers right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm one of them. So, thanks to Fearful Milk
every day.
Yeah, no. Thanks to Fearful Milk for coming in, and also for JP4 for coming in, saying hi. Where's everybody else at? Where'd everybody go? Oh, well. If you get an opportunity, hit the like button. I don't think it makes a difference, but, we're supposed to say
You've
stuff
driven
like
a lot of the regulars away.
I have not driven anybody away.
I'm pretty sure you have.
I'm fairly certain if I'd driven them away, they would have told me. And nobody has told me they're leaving because of me.
No,
I'll leave because of you.
they don't. They just go, dude.
Oh, Green Blazer's here. Hey, how's it going, man? He says hi just as we're getting ready to wrap up. You got good timing, man. Good timing. Hey, did anybody else here in Florida go and pick up a lottery ticket?
No.
Because the storm's supposed to hit Wednesday, and there's lottery drawing on Wednesday. So, I'd be okay if the storm hit and I won the lottery. That's the kind of luck I have. Oh, let me tell you guys a quick story.
What if you lost the ticket?
Oh, shut up. Don't be saying that. He says, nah, you haven't driven anyone away. Thank you, Green Blazer. I appreciate that. But, okay, so last week...
We lost all our early regulars.
Yeah, whatever. They're there. They're just being quiet. That's all.
They abandoned you.
All right, shut up. Let me tell you the story. So my son...
They abandoned you.
He has problems with his car. His car won't start. So we take it to our mechanic. We take it to our mechanic. Did Avery just leave? He did.
You lost your regular. He left.
He was just trying to prove his point. What a dick. Dick move, man. Dick move. But all right, so the story is...
Oh, well, I was just here for Avery. Bye. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. He ruined my exit. I was going to bounce, but now I got to wait.
You should have all planned to do it all at the same time. That would have made me happy. But as I was saying, we had to replace the starter because the car wouldn't start. Then a week later, it wouldn't start again. Turns out it was the battery, so we replaced the battery. Then he calls me today, says, Dad, you're not going to believe this, but I got a nail in my tire. And he goes, and there's a storm coming. And I told him, I said, my bad luck has rubbed off on you. You've inherited my bad luck genes, So, oh, hey, Avery, how you doing? Your dramatic exit did not go unnoticed.
Yeah, no.
Both Kodiak and Todd said they wish they would have done it before you did. I told them
they abandoned you. Boop.
Oh, wait a minute. It's telling me my internet connection is unstable. What the hell?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's so sad.
Much like my fragile little mind.
Yeah, well, you poor boy. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in and saying hi. Thanks to everybody on the panel. Avery, Todd, Kodiak. You guys are fantastic. Fearful Milk, thanks for coming by and showing our comments.
We're great.
Shut up. Let me finish what I'm saying. Thank you once again for coming by. There may not be a live stream. There may not be a live stream Wednesday because we have a hurricane
this is
coming.
why you don't have awesome attendance. There should be one Wednesday. We should all be freaking live as we fly away.
I'll definitely try one. I'll try to start one.
It's a matter of having power,
having power and having internet.
Yeah, there's a good chance we won't have those things.
This is true.
And what happens? What happens if I'm the only one that has? What happens if I'm the only one that has internet, and you guys aren't here, and it's me all by myself? That'd be horrible. So,
Todd, who was pooping?
Todd.
Todd's making noises, but I keep muting him. He keeps unmuting himself. So every time he unmutes, I mute him. He unmutes, I mute him. Say it's fun.
Why would you mute Todd?
Because he's making fapping noises.
I thought he was pooping, but okay.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you, Avery. Thank you, Todd. See, there he goes again. Wait a minute. Do I have the ability to kick him?
Yeah, but what's the point now?
Yeah, I can remove him if I wanted to. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining the show. We'll try to catch you all again on Wednesday. Bye.